Thursday, 19 February 2026 commentary, right, on silver with the symbol XAGUSD. My name is LanreMadiba of Victory Life Finance, and let's get to it. Why did I decide to take this buy yesterday on Thursday and held on to it to daily fair value gap consequent encroachments. Consequent encroachment is the midpoint, right? That's what we call a midpoint or of a inefficiency of an imbalance, right? Let me explain why I decided to do that. This is previous day low. Let me correct it, right? So if you notice from Monday, from Tuesday, sorry, we had a market structure shift and a reaccumulation of 1 hour fair value gap, second stage reaccumulation of 1 hour and 15-minute fair value gap. I think there's a 4 hour fair value gap. I have to check. Yes, you can see that. But 1 hour, I already knew my draw on liquidity. My draw on liquidity were the daily inversion volume imbalance, the 4 hour fair value gap, and the daily fair value gap with the consequence encroachment. These were my draw on liquidity. I stated this on Discord yesterday, Thursday. I believe I should be able to find where see, on the 18th, that's on Wednesday. You can see I wanted to buy here, but it didn't get triggered at the time. 4 hour and 1 hour fair value gap hadn't been created. If we had, I would have adjusted my orders, but no, it didn't get triggered. But I see that, right? So yeah, so let's go to today. Right, yes, this is the entry. Why did I decide to buy on Thursday, right? I already noticed this is the second stage reaccumulation, and we've not reached my target yet. Although yes, we're at equilibrium, but we are not yet at discount, right? And at premium, sorry, we're not yet at premium. So I decided to set my buy limit on 1 hour and 4 hour fair value gap. A 100 pips stop loss would have worked, but I used a 70 pips stop loss. It triggered my loss on chart, but if you check TradingView, my orders, right? Hold on. If you check my order here, my stop loss wasn't triggered. So this trade that hit a loss here actually became a winner. Just for proof, you can see that. But anyway, this is it. XAGUSD, you can see. I wanted that it didn't hit my stop loss because I used, I don't know, probably what's it called, slippage or whatever. That's here. It didn't trigger my stop loss, but normally I should have used it on gold and silver. I usually use a 100 pips stop loss, right? But if we have high volatility or velocity or strong velocity, I usually use a 150 to 200. But I usually risk according to what I can be able to afford, or my risk tolerance. You understand what I mean? I'm not a gambler. I'm an analyst first before a trader. I'm an analyst before an executor. So that's how I roll. So I bought this. Like I said, yesterday was the high resistance liquidity on almost all the assets. I think my friends that trade Nasdaq, they also complained about the markets being a high resistance liquidity run. Even though we had a low Thursday usually a low resistance liquidity run day due to the fact that we have news. I will explain what the high resistance liquidity run and low resistance liquidity run day in the future. Promise is coming. So when I bought this 1 hour fair value gap, I set my target and everything, and I left. I came back, I saw a loss, but on TradingView, like I said, it didn't hit my loss. I showed you proof of the profit. It was range by almost all the day. Then today again, today being Friday 2026, I saw this turtle soup just like we had on gold. Asia range did a market structure shift, although they didn't reaccumulate off the 1 hour fair value gap. They just bounced off of Did it bounce off of 15-minute CISD? Yes, they just rallied off of 15-minute CISD. These 3 consecutive candles can be called a CISD, change in the state of delivery, or an order block, right? Because 3 consecutive candles. And if you decide to use these 2, it works. This and this are both order block. They both took liquidity. High order blocks usually take liquidity, and another order block is when there's a market structure shift. That's a change in state of delivery, and boom, it hit my target. You can see I had a 3-hour profit on silver. So yeah, that's really it. So this week is an interesting week. I love it. So my name is LanreMadiba of Victory Life Finance, and you can check out all from Monday to Friday all of my commentaries where I drop before the fact. I drop up my trade before the fact. See, week 8 to today, you can see I dropped. Monday was a bank holiday, so I didn't drop any commentary. You can see I usually drop all my trade before the fact, and this was where I said I wanted a weekly consequent encroachment, but it never came on gold. But yeah, this is enough. But I'm just here to show you that I drop daily commentaries on Telegram, on Discord, and then on X and Telegram and Discord I drop weekly outlook and analysis. You can see that. Drop quotes, whatever, just you can learn my strategy on this YouTube. I'll be dropping podcasts and videos to help you learn how I trade, how I analyze. Like I said, my name is LanreMadiba. I'm a commodity analyst and trader. I'm an analyst before an executor, like I said before, and you'll be seeing more of that. I'm all here to show you that you can do it legitimately. You can build long term legitimately in any country that you find yourself. Where I'm from, the average use is a fraudster, right? I don't have a problem with 95, just like your favorite influencers say. There's no shame in 95. 95, anybody that trades the financial market knows that macroeconomics moves the financial market, right? One of the macro forces that move the financial market is the labor market. So if anybody's out here say, oh, working in 95 is stupid, I've never worked in 95, right? It's not stupid. Working in 95 is not stupid because it moves the financial market, and I'm an analyst. I predict the future. I predict the financial market, and I make money off of that. So why would I come out here and I say, man, 95 is stupid? No, it's one of the. That's how you even know a country's economy is strong. When their labor market is good, that country's economy is good. So anybody that's out here telling you don't work a job, blah blah blah, no. What have they built? And if you decide you want to build, you don't want to work a job, fine. Start a business, learn a skill set, a profitable skill set, pay your bills, carve out an income in it, or start a business, anyhow you want to do it. But quit fraud. I'm here to show that you can build. I'm not rich, but yeah, I'm running a marathon, right? Legitimately, I'm about the long game. I'm about the long game. Give you years of your life. I'm not a get rich quick scheme. I'm not here to try to paint perfection. This is one of the hardest profession, right? This is trading. In trading, 90 to 95% people fail, right? And I'm one of the 10 to 5% of people who are thriving in it. Yes, I'm not where I want to be here, but yeah, I'm grateful for the progress that can predict the market. And shout out to ICT Market Huddleston. I trade is ICT's SMC, Circuit Trader Smart Money Concepts, and I'll be showing you how I do it. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, peace, love. Even though there's no peace in the world, there's war, there's bandits, terrorism everywhere. So yeah, that's it. Love, Victory Life Finance, LanreMadiba. Peace.